Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Devils and the Chargers. Top-ranked doubles will close out the day. It's Olharan and Urbieta against Zulaika and Bradley. Olharan and Urbieta come into this matchup here with a record of 4-5. Zulaika and Benny have been an up-and-down season. Started off really strong. They were winners of 5 of their first 6 matches. Since that point, they have dropped 2 in a row. Overall this season, 5-3 though. They play tonight against this Devils top team, and then also on Tuesday when the Chargers close out the regular season, they'll be against the Cyclones. Just about 20 seconds away, Stu, from this finale. Really the last chance again for the Devils to get that number 3 seed. With a win, they would open up a 3-point lead. Again, that's not guaranteed for the Chargers on Tuesday. They're playing the Cyclones, who are outside of the playoffs. They've given the Chargers just a little bit of trouble throughout this regular season. Final match to go, Stu. Let's see how this one goes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our final match of the evening, a top-ranked doubles match. Representing the Devils, we have the team of Olharan and Urbieta. And for the Chargers is the team of Zulaika and Benny. A runner to the inside, scooped up there by Urbieta. On the bounce, here's Benny from the 11th line. Benny from the 11th line. Here's Urbieta now. Right up the middle. Here's Benny now from the 12 line. Forehand. Crossing the sidewall. Olharan comes back for it. Lays it up. Zulaika has it off the sidewall. There's a backhand. Dropping to the inside. Urbieta has it. Here's Benny now. Little bullet into the corner. Urbieta takes it in. Benny backed up to the 13 line. Out of the reach of Olharan. Here's Urbieta. Backhand stopped overhead by Urbieta in the corner. Benny from the 11th line slows it down with the forehand. Picked off the sidewall. Urbieta's got another one. His backhand stopped by Benny. Urbieta on the backhand, plucked off the sidewall. Good catch there by Zulaika. Urbieta handles. Lotte forehand. Stopped by Benny. Benny now from the 11th line. Hard throw. Crossing. Urbieta gets up to it. Zulaika from the left side, just above the pad. Olharan gets in there to cut it off. Hard throw. Benny now. On the wall, Urbieta comes down with the ball. Flicks the backhand up. Ducks out of the corner. Zulaika on the rebote. Powerfully thrown. Backhand by Urbieta. Here's Benny now. Takes it in and missed it. Olharan and Urbieta get started with the first point of our final match. Backhand up the middle. Here's Zulaika. Urbieta on the bounce from the 12 line. Rebote dropped above the pad. Benny takes it off the sidewall. Rebote left side again. That one crosses. Rebote forehand. Off the ground. Here's Zulaika. Inside placement. Urbieta waits for it. Takes it in overhead. There's a backhand. Hard to the inside. Benny's got it off the sidewall. now backed up to the 12 line. Hard throw. Urbieta backs up, stops it in the air. Forehand Urbieta by Zulaika. He lays it up. Olharan attacks the backhand just above the pad. Scooped up by Benny.
Scoop.
Olharan trying to get it in the corner. There's Benny back at the 13 line. It just does clear. Olharan out for the Urbieta. He makes the save. Benny stops it on the right side, back over the top. On the bounce, here's Olharan attacking from the 7. Low bullet back to Benny.
Oh, my.
The Magic City bounce into the Chula. That will score for the Chargers to tie it up, 1-1. So is this a Magic City bounce into a... Oh, that's just bad luck.
Yeah, you
that
can't
is just bad luck.
There's no way to defend against that. If you don't know where the ball's going.
You just gotta move on to the next one. So I'm sure these Devils will. Benny back there beyond the 12 line. Hard throw to the inside, pulled in by Urbieta. Urbieta forehand. Zulaika lays it up to the inside. Urbieta runs around it, his backhand. Stopped overhead. Here's Zulaika from the left side, the backhand. Urbieta now from deep in the backcourt. Here's Benny. Urbieta power to the inside. Zulaika into the 2-wall. That's too low. Olharan and Urbieta lead 2-1.
Be very interesting to see if the Devils are able to get back that momentum through Olharan that they had earlier. Urbieta got that was a really wonky bounce.
Ball runner inside, pulled in there by Olharan. Forehand by Benny. Here's Urbieta. Urbieta dropping low at the feet of Zulaika. Here's Benny from the backcourt. Hard to the inside. Olharan one-handed catch. There's the backhand. Forehand. Ooh, that stayed inside. Urbieta makes the catch. Hard throw. Here's Zulaika makes the play overhead. The backhand. Olharan from the 7 line. And he stops another one. Urbieta forehand. Zulaika powerfully to the inside. Urbieta with a good catch. Benny calls for Zulaika to take it. Hard back to the inside. Urbieta runs around it. High hard throw. Urbieta's coming out. Zulaika makes another good save. Urbieta plucks it right off the side wall. Hard throw, this one dropping. Benny out of the way. Zulaika forehand Urbieta. Olharan again, low and hard. Zulaika with a great read, comes cross court. There's the backhand. Urbieta stops another one. On the wall, Urbieta dropped inside. Olharan with the catch. Hard backhand. What a catch there by Olharan. Comes flying in from the left side. Urbieta now. Forehand straight to the outside. Scoop by Olharan. Forehand back inside. Cut off in the air by Zulaika. Wall to wall. Urbieta now. Passing. Zulaika gets up there for the Urbieta. Back to the left side of Urbieta. Low runner. Benny has to scoop it. That's tipped. 3-1 lead for the Devils.
Earlier we saw a beautiful outside placement by Zulaika. Olharan was just right there.
And he takes in the serve, the backhand. It's out of reach. Here's Urbieta. Hard to the inside, Benny now. Here's Zulaika from the 9 line, cuts it off, puts it back to Urbieta deep in the corner. Benny now from the 11 line, that one kicking up and out. Urbieta on the wall. Olharan stays with it. Zulaika attacking from the forehand into the drop shot. Oh, Olharan gets up there before the second bounce. The backhand drop to Benny. Urbieta, backhand, into the corner again. Good range by Benny, he's back in there. Urbieta keeps this one on the left side, low runner. Dropped into the corner, Zulaika calls him off. Forehand bote now, dropping low. Urbieta makes another save just above the pad. Zulaika attacking. Costado hard to the inside, picked off the sidewall by Urbieta. Benny now with a tip ball. Four points for Olharan and Urbieta.
Yeah, Benny with some uncharacteristic misses.
Zulaika takes the serve, the split placement, split them up to score. 2 points for the Chargers. They serve. Fault under serve, second serve coming up.
Zulaika's got such power on that serve, but again, you got to get it between the 4 and 7 line. There's a certain desire to keep it away. Olharan has reached out on the right side and taken the serve of a couple of our hardest servers. So
that is an over serve, a double fault. Getting Olharan and Urbieta 5 points and a possible set point.
My.
Oh, I don't know if we've seen that from Zulaika.
I don't know that we've. Yeah, I don't know that we've seen Olharan with a. Oh, sorry, that we've seen Zulaika with a double fault.
Hard backhand right on the wall, crossing deep. Urbieta makes the play. Benny reaching it on the left side, hard backhand. Urbieta stops another one. Forehand bote, powered into the corner. Here's Urbieta, the backhand. Picked off by Benny now. Benny wall to wall from the left side, Rabote. Olharan drops it to Zulaika, comes flying in to make the catch. Low runner, Benny out of the way. Zulaika, forehand Rabote. Benny now from the left side, hard backhand. Taken in by Urbieta. Urbieta from the 13 line makes the play. Rabote forehand. Zulaika low and hard. Back inside. Urbieta scoops it up. High hard return. Benny reaching into the corner. Pulls it in. Olharan from the left side. Low running backhand. Benny stops another one. High hard one. Coming out. Olharan gets in there, turns it, Benny out of the way, Zulaika digs it out. Olharan attacking on the right side, low and hard, crossing, and it scores.
Effective shot.
Point and set, Olharan and Urbieta win it 6-2. Come back and play our second set.
That's like the third cortada that he scored on so far in this game day. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently playing our last match of the evening. This is the break in between sets. Players back here in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Taking breaks in between sets and preparing for matches. So, Olharan and Urbieta won the first set. 6-2, here's some replays. Beautiful catch by Urbieta right at the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. That's the wonky bounce. That ball just took a really unpredictable bounce off of the sidewall. Get another view of it possibly. Yeah, you see. He's lining up to catch it in his cesta, and all of a sudden it's coming right for his chest. It's basically, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing you're supposed to do. You can't adjust to that. You see Olharan with a beautiful catch back at the 10 line. Zulaika picks the serve. Split placement perfectly executed, splitting both the front quarter and back quarter. Cortada to finish things off here.
Yeah, you see.
And look, yeah, Benny couldn't handle it, and that's rare for Benny. "20 seconds to go before we begin our second obligatory set. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. You see the Devils consulting. It looks like Robin is providing security for his teammates. He posts an intimidating figure. He does.
That's last time out. I mean, different Devils team since the last time they played back in early February on the 13th. And it's been almost 3 full months since that point. Olharan certainly has figured out this court in that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Zulaika and Benny will serve to Olharan and Urbieta. There's a serve. Our second set is underway. Back into the inside there by Benny. Urbieta by Urbieta. Great catch right off the sidewall. Zulaika. Here's Urbieta now from deep in the backcourt. The backhand. Benny now from the left side. Hard throw on the wall. Pulled in. Urbieta passes. Here's the Urbieta. Hard to the inside. Dropping low. Spectacular catch. Urbieta gets it into the backcourt. Here's Benny. From the left side. Urbieta stops another one. Zulaika goes up forward at the 9 line. Wall to wall. Olharan trying to direct traffic. Missed the Urbieta. Zulaika and Benny get on the board first here in our second set.
Yeah, Zulaika was with him step by step, and I don't know if the presence threw him off or. But one way or the other, Olharan typically doesn't miss those Urbetas.
As a miss serve. Second serve coming up. It seems that
the ball took off. I mean, that ball hit. There's a couple spots in there where it can go through.
Maybe in the judges' cage back there, Stu. I don't know, but it seems like they've come away with the ball.
All right, that's
good.
And the importance of that is that ball has been warmed up. So that ball's warm. I mean, if they have to replace the ball, they can, but it's going to be a cold ball.
Urbieta low end hard. What a pick by Benny right off the sidewall. Backhand passing. Olharan tracks it down, whips it inside. Here's Zulaika. Great catch. Hard backhand follows. Urbieta. Forehand back over the top. Then he stands in there, stops it on the bounce. Urbieta now. Back to Benny now. His left side. Hard throw. Urbieta now up at the 10 line. Backhand trying to get past Benny. Good catch back behind him at the 13. Here's Urbieta again, the backhand. Urbieta, forehand, over the top, dropping to the inside. There's Urbieta, the backhand just above the pad. On the bounce, here's Benny now. Olharan, wall to wall. Urbieta, forehand. Zulaika powerfully right at the feet of Urbieta. He gets out of the way. Olharan, right side, Urbieta. Zulaika into the drop shot. Oh, that's right on the wall. Olharan gets there before the second bounce. Here's Benny now on the right side. The long carom dropped into the pad. Olharan and Urbieta get their first point. We're tied up.
So Olharan got to that drop shot in impressive fashion.
Urbieta comes shooting out. Olharan drops it above the pad. Benny on the inside picks it off. Urbieta again, the backhand. Out to the Urbieta. Saved by Zulaika. Urbieta flicks that one up there. Benny now up at the 11 line. Hard throw. Urbieta's there in the corner. Up at the 10 line, a little more power. This one kicking up and out. Robote, forehand, played inside. Better catch by Benny. Crossing deep in the backcourt. Great catch again there by Urbieta. Benny keeps it on the left side. Hard throw. Urbieta's there. Right in the corner. Robote forehand. Got off by Olharan. Olharan whips it to the inside. Back it up. Benny scooped it up. Eye off the front wall. Urbieta takes it off the side wall. The backhand. Benny now from the 12 line. This one opens up. Urbieta stops it. Urbieta the sidearm play. Benny on the bounce. Backing up there at the 13 line. Benny now backed up. This one opens up. Urbieta stops it. Middle of the court from the 11 line. Hard throw over the top. Benny now. Hard to the inside. Urbieta early call for Olharan. He gets in there. Urbieta now on the left side. Back to Benny. Benny. Urbieta jumping in the corner. Yeah, got hit with the throw. That is a point to the Chargers. Zulaika and Benny.
Yeah, that back wall comes up quick, and you need to be out of the way. I'm not going to catch it. Let me let it go. Oh, my. Yeah. Frustrating.
Zulaika on the forehand. Arm throw back inside. There's Urbieta. Not going to let that ball cross. Robote comes out. Zulaika hard to the inside. Out of the way. Olharan for the Robote. Benny gets up there. Forehand. Crossing the sidewall between the Devils. Olharan makes the save on the Robote. Benny stays up at the front court, up at the 7 back. Forehand, rather. Low and hard. Urbieta turns it on the back end. Zulaika attacking up high on the right side. Goes for the 3 wall. That lands out. There will be a challenge by the Chargers. The call was out on the floor. The play is under further review. Well, Stu, we're going to take a look here, and again, perfectly placed 3-wall there if it lands in. And because the original call was out, replay determines that the ball was actually in. We will replay the point. You know, people have asked me, where does that come from? Well, it comes from the rules in tennis, Stu. It's actually the exact same rules from tennis. If the ball is called out in tennis and then replay says that the ball's in, regardless of where the player is on the court, where the offensive player hits it, where the defender is, it's a replay in all cases. So they didn't come up with that one on our own. That is how it is played, and I think that's going to be well in. Yeah, I mean, you see that bounce right there.
So it's just a question of whether or not it touched the line.
Yeah, that's looks like it's going.
If it has any contact with the line.
Yeah, and it's a little bit tough right here. Yeah, I mean, you see this. That camera's kind of moving with the ball.
If it has any contact with the line, then it is out.
Yeah, again, it's moving with it. I mean, that's a tougher look. I mean, the previous reap, this one is a better look right here. I mean, you can, from that look right there, it looks like the ball clearly drops inside the boundary line. From the other looks, because the camera's moving with it, it's kind of hard to tell, Stu. I mean, we're going to zoom into this look, and I think this is probably the best one we're going to get here. I mean, if that's where the ball bounced, that looks to be completely in. But, again, it needs to be indisputable video evidence to overturn this call, and there could be an argument made that that's not indisputable. But yeah, I mean, you see here, I mean, the line looks on that shot, because the camera's moving, the line's about twice the width that it actually is. It's really, yeah, this is a great look down here. Yeah, maybe the best you're going to see at home. And yeah, player manager, the chief judge comes back and says that the ball was in.
So borrowing a rule from tennis, we'll replay the point.
The point will be replayed 2-1 in favor of Zulaika and Benny. Original call was out. Replay said that the ball was in play. We will replay the point. Well, running backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Benny, the backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Well, that caught the corner. Benny gets up there. For the second bounce. Urbieta back there in the corner. Hard throw, passing Benny. Rebound off the back wall. Zulaika's there. Past Urbieta. Oh, Olharan dropped it in the pad. 3 points for Zulaika and Benny. Forehand to the inside, pulled in there by Zulaika. Low runner to the inside, pulled in there by Olharan. Robote forehand. Hard throw up the middle. Benny ducking in the corner, comes away with it on the quick bounce. This one drops between them. Robote forehand, power to the inside. Here's Zulaika. Robote left side, coming up the middle. Here's Olharan into the drop shot. Benny takes off, and he's just missed it there on the left side. That's going to be 2 points for the Devils. Olharan at Urbieta serve.
Ball just thrown at Benny's feet, just unable to get it into the basket. There is no satisfactory explanation.
Robote coming up the middle. Olharan drops it inside on the bounce. Here's Benny. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Forehand passing. Forehander. Until Urbieta with a great catch off the sidewall. The backhand stopped by Benny. Here's Zulaika from the left side. Forehand Urbieta, dropping low. Olharan sweeps it off the ground. Here's Benny now. In the backcourt, hard throw, picked off there by Urbieta. Same thing. Ball tipped. 4 points for Zulaika and Benny.
Good effort to try to make that catch there by Olharan, just not able to reach back far enough.
Benny from the 12 line, inside placement. Urbieta runs under it. Zulaika calls for it. Robote power to the inside, up the wall. Urbieta comes down with the ball. Benny again from the left side, right on the wall. Urbieta takes it off, great catch. Zulaika up high on the left side, the backhand, kicking up and out. Here's a Robote forehand, dropped over the top, backing up. Benny scoops it. Hard throw to the inside. Ron on the Robote. Here's Zulaika off the sidewall, split placement. Split him up again, that's 5 points. Zulaika and Benny have a possible set point.
That split placement has really been working against Olharan.
Urbieta middle of the court, low hard forehand. Benny out of the way. Zulaika gets back in there for the Robote. Olharan switching from left to right. Cortada. Benny gets there before it crosses the sidewall. Hard backhand. This comes shooting out. Olharan on the Robote, save back to the inside. Benny's got it again. Urbieta now on the forehand. Low and hard. Zulaika scooped it up. Urbieta, high and hard. That one coming out again. Zulaika into the 2-wall. Oh, Olharan stops it into the drop shot.
Wow, that's
dropped in to score 2 bounces. That will extend the set. Olharan at Urbieta has 3, still a possible set point for the Chargers.
That was a beautiful 2-wall by Zulaika, but the control that Olharan had on that drop shot, which the drop shot cortado, was just beautifully executed.
Here's Urbieta from the left side at the 12 line, wall to wall. Urbieta, forehand, sticks to the inside. Olharan, another drop shot. Well, Benny gets to this one. One dropped in the corner. Urbieta, forehand laid up. Here's Benny on the bounce. Benny now from deep in the backcourt. Keeps this on the inside. Urbieta goes up for it. Urbieta, turn low and hard. Benny out there, makes a diving save. It's a 2-all. Olharan powers it just above the pad. Benny gets there before the second bounce. What a catch. Urbieta backed up there at the 13 line, puts it on the wall. Zulaika cuts it off the backhand. Out to the Urbieta. Olharan powers it on the sidewall. Zulaika diving save this time. Olharan's got it the middle of the court. Forehand a pass. Not a lot on it. Benny flicks it up. On the bounce, Urbieta retreats back to the 13 line. Hard throw. Here's Benny now. Urbieta from the 11 line, wall to wall. Zulaika outside
Beautiful
placement off the Urbieta, scores for the set. 6-3, Chargers come back. We have a third set to decide our final match.
What a fantastic throw that was. Beautifully executed by Zulaika. Take us to a third set.
Yeah, the Chargers really turned it up there throughout that second set. I mean, good defense there by Benny in the backcourt, and also some offense played by Zulaika up in the front. I mean, a lot to be decided in this third set. The Chargers could all but lock up the number 3 seed in the playoffs. That will mean that they play the Warriors in the opening round. And the Devils, if they get to 6 and win this match, the Devils would own a 3-point lead over the Chargers. And the Chargers have one more game day this upcoming Tuesday. You see that throw there? Man. Straight to the outside. What a way to end it. Again, the Chargers team started off so strong this year, been struggling since the beginning of March, really, these last 2 months, but no better time to figure it out than right now. Seems like they did so in that second set. And game day scoreboard, you see that on the bottom left, the Devils leading 4-2.5. But again, doubles, 1.5 points available per doubles match. Chance for the Devils to tie it as well. Sorry, for the Chargers to tie it right here.
It's going to make a very interesting third set coming up here. Here we see some replays from that last set. Nice save there by Benny.
Yeah, look at this.
Concentration on Olharan's face.
Yeah, Olharan's killed this from the right side many times tonight.
Tremendous
look at Benny.
catch.
Yeah. From the right side, too. A little more difficult to control. Third set coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our third and final set. Olharan and Urbieta serve to Zulaika and Benny. Olharan serves. We begin our final set. Backhand to the inside by Benny, wall to wall. Olharan gets out there. Powerful turn on the Urbieta. Benny. Good adjustment there at the last second. Makes the play on the left side. Here's Urbieta up at the 10. Backhand in the middle of the court. Benny runs under it. Ran high to the inside. Picked off the sidewall. Urbieta's got another one. Wall to wall on the return. Urbieta left side. Dropped at Urbieta's feet. Backing up. He scooped it up. Benny now from the 12 line. Between both Devils. Urbieta steps up. Urbieta now back at the 12 line. Hard to the inside, Benny. Puts it on the wall. where it scores. Zulaika and Benny first up on the board here in our final set.
That's a beautiful throw by Benny right back to the side wall. Ball just tipped by Urbieta in the backcourt.
Urbieta now on the right side, forehand back over the top. Benny gets up there before it crossed the side wall. Hard throw again. Here's Olharan reaching down low, the backhand. Bote coming out a long way. Zulaika drops it inside. Being on the backhand, Benny now from the 11th line, hard throw. Stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta goes up for it, the backhand on the wall again, comes shooting out. Here's Zulaika. Benny on the right side, hard throw. Reaching in is Olharan, great catch. Benny now on the right side again. Sidearm throw. Just out of reach of Olharan, here's Urbieta from the backcourt. Just does clear. Urbieta lets it back to Benny all low, and that kicked up, stays with it in the corner. Olharan ranging back for it, takes it in. Wall to wall from the left side. There's a Rebote forehand, picked off by Olharan. And stays inside. Here's Zulaika, the backhand right on the wall. Urbieta's got this one.
Beautiful catch.
Urbieta there from the left side. Ball's coming up the middle. Here's a Rebote. Forehand, back over the top, backing up. Urbieta scoops it. Benny has it up at the 10 line. The backhand right on the wall. Better catch by Urbieta again. Olharan now gets involved, cutting it off. Backhand passing. Forehand Rebote. Here's Urbieta now, the backhand. Right on the wall. Benny steps up to it. Forehand Rebote now, hard to the inside. Olharan left side save, caught the corner. Opens up to the middle of the court. Here's Benny now. Sidearm play, picked off by Olharan.
He got back in there well.
Benny on the inside. Kicking up and out. Rebote up the middle. Olharan left side save, caught the corner. Benny controls it. Benny now. Olharan coming back, lays it up. Zulaika goes for the splitter. Urbieta gets out there. Oh, the
caught
two
the top of the pad. My goodness.
Any
What
part
an
of the
effort.
pad is bad. 2 points for Zulaika and Benny.
A hard-fought 2 points for Zulaika and Benny. Beautifully played by both the Chargers and the Devils.
Take another look at this one. Split placement. Yeah.
Try to take it in the air. No, I'm going to have to go for a difficult Rebote. Let me turn it into a 2-all.
Yeah, look
What an
good.
effort.
I mean, you see where it lands, right on top.
We don't often see it bounce off of the top like
No,
that. That was different.
Urbieta from the backcourt puts it on the wall. Benny steps out of the way. Zulaika, powerful forehand Rebote. Urbieta from the left side, wall to wall. Rebote again, sticks inside, taken in by Urbieta. There's a backhand. Benny steps up to it. Hard throw, low runner, stopped by Olharan. Zulaika all the way up to the 3 line, powers it, caught off the sidewall by Urbieta, low runner. Benny has to scoop it up, he does. Olharan, low and hard on the return. Benny's got another one.
Benny.
Backhand a little closer to the sidewall. Urbieta steps up to it. This one passing. Zulaika tracks the Rebote, powers it from up at the 6th line. 3-wall play. Olharan. Hard to the inside. Here's Benny now. Costado hooked up the middle. Urbieta quick bounce catch on the right side. Gets him to the inside. Benny's there. Arm backhand again, riding the sidewall. Zulaika, powerful turn. With a big bounce on that Rebote. Olharan lays it up, and it lands out. 3 straight points for the Chargers.
Yeah, ball landing just out of play.
Urbieta, low and hard on the forehand. Benny, good scoop back at the 12 line. Rotate left side, little clip off the sidewall. Olharan, middle of the court. On the forehand, outside placement. Ooh, Zulaika was there. Could not make the scoop.
Have to believe that Zulaika was thinking about the throw before he made the catch, because that's clearly within Zulaika's ability to make this catch. Yeah, that's right in the sweet spot. He didn't seem to take his eye off the ball. Don't know what happened there.
Urbieta, Benny ate him up, comes away with it on the right side. One crossing low, Olharan turns it on the back end. Benny reaching back behind him. Good catch between the 12 and 13 line. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Benny now middle of the court, low and hard on the return. Urbieta backing up, makes the stop overhead. Hard throw over the top. Here's Benny now. Olharan backed up to the 9 line. Hard throw. Here's Benny now from the right side. Olharan makes the save. Benny again. Wall to wall, Urbieta. Forehand, straight to the outside. Zulaika stops this one. Zulaika with the carom. That lands in to score.
This is an impressive lead for the Chargers. Zulaika and Benny playing better than either one has played at any point this evening.
Benny deep in the backcourt, comes away with it. Urbieta up at the 11 line. Kicking up, out to the Urbieta. Zulaika makes the save. Urbieta back there at the 11, hard throw over the top. Zulaika's there to cut it off into the split placement. Oh, the scoop is missed. 5 points here for Zulaika and Benny. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
That is a rare miss for Olharan. Sometimes seen him get a little frustrated with those misses and then come back out and try to pick the serve. See if that's the case here.
Serve,
Ace.
Scores for the win. Point, set, and a hard-fought match going the way of the Chargers, winning in the third set, 6-1. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show coming up here in just a few moments.